Hey y'all, what is good? It's your girl Ganjanae and I'm live, baby. Yes. Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday. I hope y'all are having an amazing day, okay? Yes. Happy to be back. Y'all know I be missing y'all. I be missing it. I love it here. Let's see. Let me check the comments real quick. Let's see who's here. 1 second. Yes, like the video, okay? Please and thank you. Yes, happy Monday. Hit that like, hit that like. Okay. Yes. I see you, Julia. Hey, Julia. Ooh, Aqua with the scripture of the day. It says, "But if we walk in the light as he is in the light, then we have fellowship with one another. And the blood of his son Jesus cleanses us from all sin." Yes, I love that. John 1:7. Okay. Yes. Love it. Love it. Hey, Natty. Hey, Awake. Mean Beans in the building. Hey, Mean Beans. Hey, Miss India. Yes. Thank you so much for being here, y'all. You say you at work. Thank God for you. Late night gang. Yes. Gang. Yes. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all. Let me go ahead make my little announcements and we will get into the show, okay? Um, Hold on really quick here. One second. All right, y'all. So here's my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support the channel. Okay. There's also super chats and super stickers available as well as Cash App. Okay. Or feel free to not hit me up. Feel free to support me by just hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe. I would so greatly appreciate the support. Okay. Share if you like. Okay. Yes. And if y'all have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, you can send it to this email. I know that's easier for some people. Okay. Or feel free to hit me up on either one of my social media platforms. That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen. Okay. Yes. All right, y'all. Um, Also, y'all, we are going to be starting a book club here pretty soon. Okay. We're actually aiming to start like maybe this weekend. Okay. So if you're interested, go ahead and join the Discord, okay? Shout out to Aqua. She suggested a book for all of us to read. So we're probably gonna start with that one, okay? Let me get the link for you guys. I'm probably gonna start a whole separate chat for the book club that for anybody that's interested. Um, but let me post the link in the chat. 1 second, okay? Really quick here. Um, Hold on. Let's see. Wait a minute. My YouTube be tripping, y'all. Hold on. I was trying to make this a fast process, but they lagging. Okay, here we go. All right, let me post it in the chat really quick. All right, y'all. So there's the Discord link in the chat if you're interested, okay? Like I said, we will be doing a book club. And also, we are still working on a date to start the juice cleanse. I'm gonna give everybody some time, because I know we all like to eat. Okay, so just I'll keep y'all posted on that. Okay. I think we'll probably do it maybe sometime next month, is what I'm thinking. Next month, probably be a good day or a good time to start the juice cleanse, okay? For anybody that's interested. All right, y'all. Let me check the comments one more again, and then we will get into the show, y'all. So much to talk about. So much to talk about, okay? Whole lot of going on. Hey, Jamie. Hey. Yep, didn't I just say that? So much to talk about, y'all. Yeah, that toothless bandit has stress. Okay, for real. For real. 'Cause I want to know the backstory for that Bow Wow button picture every time you show it. Oh my gosh, that was when he was performing. I guess that was his like he was doing like an air piano type thing. What song was that? I think it was it Let Me Hold You Down? I think it was Let Me Hold You Down he was performing. And he was doing like the piano with his fingers. Child. Hey Shantae. Hey Shantae Shantae. Hey CB. Hey, hey. But yeah, y'all. Okay, let me take this little picture down. Okay, hashtag save junior, hashtag justice for Ronnie, period. Okay. But yes, y'all. So let's go ahead and get right into it. First of all, we have so much to talk about. Like I said, it's been so much going on. Your favorite clown of the circus has been crashing out for real on the internet. Okay. Now, the last time we spoke on it, she was on live streams, okay, having, our conversations with her, quote unquote husband. Now all of a sudden she's just, allegedly like not wanting to deal with him pretty much, okay? So we're gonna get into that, y'all. I mean, it's so much. I do want to get into a little piece of the Deshae Frost live stream. She did have a lot to say about people speaking on her and all that stuff. Okay, so we're gonna get into that as well. I wanted to get into it the last show, but we didn't really have time, so we're gonna get into it and today. Okay, we're also going to be talking about other people in the circus. We're going to touch a little bit on Jaden. We're going to talk about Carlissa did have some things to say, about the things that have transpired over the weekend. Okay, so we will get into that, and we are going to get into the rock roaches. Okay, they out here windmilling for their life, honey. Okay, they out here windmilling for their life, making excuses for this girl per usual. So we will be getting into that as well as much, much more. Okay, just to give y'all a brief little synopsis. Um, hold on one second. Yeah, was that the song they was performing? I think it was. Oh my gosh, it's like the one of the funniest memes. I swear. Hey Mimi. I love you. And yes, please hit that like. Okay, let's get these likes up for your girl. I would so greatly appreciate it. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's start off with the Deshae Frost little spiel she did. Okay. She had a whole lot to say for somebody that's so unbothered. Okay. She had a whole lot to say. So let me show y'all that. Let's get into that first. One second. All right. Shout out to Ruby Kai. All right, let's get into it.
It's like I'm gonna be honest, like we was on the phone. He was like, so you doing the shape for us? And I said, yeah, I got a good feel. Like, no, I like him. He's good. Is he good? Yeah, he's good. But I'm saying like, you're to him. He even think you're respectful. Like you're not that type of person. Yeah, nah. So, I know, and it's like you fit in the lane. Just embrace the lane you fit in. Yeah. Don't go anywhere else thinking you need a life. You do your own. You're Deshae. Nah, I appreciate you. Like you got your own thing going on with your sister. Yeah. And your mother. Embrace that. Don't run away from that. Yeah. A lot of people don't got what your sister got or got what your mother got. Like those your people.
I be wanting to do more stuff with my family. You know what I'm saying?
And keep it like that.
Yeah.
Keep it in house. If you feel disrespected or overlooked, just talk it through. Don't get too offended. Say what you have to say. Like, because sometimes family can play a role where you like, dang, like, because I ain't gonna hold you, like, I lost a lot of friends only because I am famous. Like, we was better off if I was never famous. When I got famous, it was like, let's dim her light or let's make it seem like she's when really, Tanisha, don't I share everything what I do? Like, I don't know. I bring my people with me, but I just noticed like sometimes, I don't know, family, you just need a reset button. Like, all right, because I don't know, you just win more with your family if you try. I feel like it just should be like a good, I don't know how you nurture something like that. You just got to go to therapy or I don't know, pursue you can't change nobody. So you have a spirit of discernment. If you feel like the sister funny acting, you feel like your mother funny acting, you address that with them. Don't bring us into it.
Yeah, anything.
Because that's what I learned too. Like, I low-key like, okay.
Not her suggesting therapy, okay? Like, hello?
I did something on my stream where something was happening currently. I could have just turned the camera off, but it was like, at the same time, it'd be like some people just be playing with your top when you're doing good, you trying to be good, and it's like, okay, God was peaceful, but he split tables, bro. Like, stop that. Just because I'm trying to act like I turned a new route, don't get it up. Like, I would really had to stick up for myself. I'm not no BITCH. I'm not saying that. Don't be a pushover, but I don't know. I don't know. That's why I say I don't know. That's why I prayed real quick. So.
No, I respect
so it could just bless the situation.
No, definitely.
Good or bad.
Definitely. Anything with my family, I never, like, me and my family never argue, like, on camera, like, me and my sister or my mom, if we ever have anything.
But that's the other thing. You don't have to argue for the camera to know what's going on in the room.
Yeah.
Facial expressions. Like, like, I don't know. That's why when I was on stream, I started to realize, like, dang, like, you gotta be ready what it comes with. But
yeah, no.
I don't know.
What do you feel like is like the pros and cons of being like famous?
Pros mean bad or good?
Pros is good.
Let's go with the bad then good. The bad, the entitlement, the putting on the spot, the expectation.
Can we stop at a gas station real quick?
But
she didn't even know what pros and cons mean. Talking about, is pros good or bad? Like, what? Ciao. A mess.
People gotta realize I'm not living for I'm not living for the people that's watching for me. And that's what gets on my nerves, because they swear just because you let them in or you're broadcasting your situation, this is a business, but this is also my testimony. This has nothing to do with you. All it have to do with me and God. So I don't know. It's like you start to learn like you don't need validation from the people, but like who goes home and motivates the sister? Like,
no, definitely. I feel like a lot of people. I feel like I'm going through that now situation where, like, you know, the people are watching my journey. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna see good or bad things. So yeah, I grew up on.
But I think you need to. It also just weed out the bad real quick, because like the bad can set you up to the point where you don't really get to the good. Like, it's always opposition, but don't give it a reason. Like, okay, let me address something right here. It might be like a little viral, but I just have to. Like, I like him. What he was saying a little bit, whatever, because he was trying to come from both ends. But I feel content creator, right, or whatever. And you see my testimony. I'm being vulnerable. What's his name? I just said. You don't even know.
Nick Jonas.
Yeah, Nick Jones. He said she's a beginner believer. No, bro, God never left me. What I get it.
There is no beginner believer.
There's
When
no
you're
beginner
praying,
belief.
like, in God,
There's no
like,
beginner.
or
I don't know. Maybe I just took it because I'm under fire with like this controversy thing. Like, what's wrong with me trying to get the message out? And then it's so many people I impacted in a good way.
And that's the thing. I feel like we focus too much on the hate than the positivity.
I'm addressing the hate. God bless you.
And it's good though. Like,
but I don't like the caption. Like, he could have said something sweeter.
Yeah, but you know, I learned, bro. Man,
like,
with all those things, bro, people make captions and stuff. I learned what people like saying bad shit.
Yeah, but these are people that I get it. But like, come on, bro. Like, just watch what you say about the next person.
Yeah.
You don't know that caption could have really sent me back. Like, it discouraged me to make me feel like, shit, like, broadcasting God is weird. Like, I know, but it's this thing when people, like, it's weird, Al.
It's good. It's okay. Give me a Kisha. You're doing
great. It's weird as hell.
You're doing good. You're doing great.
Here we go.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
You know, you're doing what you
like people like talking about Blueface. Jesus don't like Jesus' love. It doesn't exempt from anybody. He loved all of us equally. The fuck?
And that's what I'm saying. Some people like, they don't really, you know what I'm saying? You can't.
Blueface is not exempt from God's love. I don't care what nobody say. Okay, he can be as evil as he wants, bro. As long as he confess Jesus as Lord, he's still going to heaven.
You keep.
He'll deal with his judge when he get there. Don't get me messed up. Like, isn't, bro? I hate that stuff. Like, what they do to you. Like, we are real people. We for y'all entertainment purposes. Go watch somebody else.
Nah, you good. You
like,
good.
go watch somebody else.
You good.
Don't be keep. Like, it was like he wasn't saying, like, and then, like, this Pastor Mike Todd thing, like, he mentioned Pastor Mike Todd in the video. Pastor Mike Todd is still a human being. Y'all need to pray for our pastors. Y'all keep trying to make it seem like he corrupt or get out. Like, bro, pray for the next person, bro.
No, you good.
You passing judgment on any opinion, bro? Just go up to God with that, bro.
You're doing good.
Free.
Kashani.
What?
Do you pray for me? Can I pray for you?
Sure.
I have my hand. You good?
I'm over it. I'm just over it. Good. Nobody exempt from God's love. And then y'all getting on my nerves. A pastor not supposed to be looking like the homeless guy on the corner. Did you not know pastors not really making money off of the church for real? Is they making money off of putting God first? And then God start increasing glory to glory to glory. It has nothing to do with, okay, some churches are like that. But if they are, pray for them. Not make it a whole topic. It's like this demonic thing where we can debate Jesus. You cannot debate Jesus.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna pray.
Or am I just feeling weird? Maybe like nobody. I ain't get this much backlash in my life. Like, okay, tatting Blueface name, me turning my life to like Christ publicly. It's way more backlash than the world. That's weird. Like, people rather me be in the club than be in church. That's weird.
It's cool life.
That's weird, bro.
Let me pray, okay?
You can pray, but nigga, that's weird.
Yeah. Dear Lord, thank you for coming.
No, what's weird is you coming on this dude's platform, okay, expecting him to be some counselor or something, or, that's what's weird. What's weird is you complaining about what people are saying about you, and people not not effing with you for real, or what you doing on his platform. There's so many other things you could have talked about, but this is what we're talking about. Okay. Especially from somebody who claims to not care about what people say about her, or she's unbothered. Okay, honey, let her tell it. But clearly you're crashing out right now. Okay, I'm crashing out right now. A mess.
I pray you look over everybody in this car. You also look over Krishana.
Like, B Simone be really going through it. I don't like it.
And I pray you push her through wherever she's going through or anything, and you show her, you guide her no matter what she's doing, and you show her that she's on the right path no matter what, Lord. I thank you, Lord, and I pray you give her the strength and everybody the strength, the courage, and the wisdom to push through the day and for the rest of the time of their lives. And I pray you look over us and you guide us and you bring angels to protect us from the enemy no matter what. And you send her blessings and guide her no matter what and show her that she is loved every single day and that she's one of your children. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
We're good. Come on, let's go outside, guys.
I don't know. I just don't like it.
It's okay. We're gonna be vibed out. We're gonna be good.
What?
No, so you wouldn't.
I don't know. It's just like it's weird. Like when you get into like the ministry, and they say if you're not no like regular person just coming to church, it's your person with influence, money. It's like it get tricky for no reason, and I don't understand that part.
You know this.
Like, like the word don't say pass judgment to the next person. The only person that can judge is God. I don't care. Oh, I don't want to pass judgment. You know, no, you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to.
Nah, you're right.
You're supposed to shut up.
You're
For
right.
real.
You're right, Krishana. Good.
Then Nick Jones, he know that. Nick Jones know that. He said it out his mouth. Then why are you still doing after you say you know what to do?
Don't even give him no.
He got his clout, but he got to stop speaking on me, bro. On God, that shit hurt. That's why people don't choose Jesus, because you got all these people in church want to pass judgment or opinion. You was better off praying for me on that motherfucking whatever. Like, bro, he weird, bro. Everybody's weird.
You want no water?
Your opinions don't matter. But look, if you got a platform, keep that opinion to yourself. I don't know who he yelling at.
Nah, it's
That's
good.
fine. We'll take it out. Okay, you can
good.
ask nicely. You didn't have to yell. We're very respectful people. You don't know what we're going through.
I like you tattoo anyway. I like you tattoo.
Wait, I just want to get some water.
Come on, you like my tattoo. Come on, let's listen to what he said. I just want water. Come on.
You want water?
Yeah, that's cool. I'll talk to the chat. Chat, who is he yelling at?
Oh, keep grabbing.
That was mean as shit. Huh? Because he didn't have to do that. I'll get out. I'll listen. I'll follow your rules. I'm a rule follower. But don't get it twisted, bro.
Yeah, definitely. You guys for sure.
Y'all need to stop getting shit twisted. Like, I'm young, trying to get it for my family. Yeah, we may mess up on the way. Dude, I need y'all to pray for me. I don't need y'all to pass judgment. Please keep your opinions to yourself. For real. We could, yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll take two.
You want a water too?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
Want me to take pictures?
Yeah,
You got chips?
Yeah.
Here, there's two. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, you look gorgeous.
There you go.
Thank you.
Not gorgeous. Fuck you. Gorgeous.
What else you
Yeah,
got?
I'm gonna do a screenshot. I'm on FaceTime with my friend Cynthia. Smile.
You ready?
Thank you.
I'm straight. Yeah, bro.
And then it's crazy because I've been quiet because I wanted to.
Yeah,
I've been off the burner because
for real?
I wanted to
Thank you, bro.
read,
I appreciate you. Thank you.
let God reposition my steps. I fast, I pray. I don't smoke, I don't drink. I'm celibate.
Nah, thank you.
But say if I wasn't all those things,
You too.
God still
fit's
gonna
hard,
find a
though.
way to soften my heart to listen. Like, you gotta read your Bible, be like
bro. You look mad familiar.
illiterate.
I'm like,
Like,
bro.
y'all be like not biblically literate.
Oh,
Like,
bro, yeah, my dog.
what the word says, they know not they. What they say, forgive them, Father. They know not what they do. None of us know what they do. I'm not.
See, she on here gaslighting everybody, child. Okay. Okay. Like crazy. Crazy. Steady trying to make excuses for everything, okay? Always got an excuse ready and always got um some sort of rebuttal, okay? That don't be it don't be making sense, okay? And don't get me started on the wig. Like it's giving conehead. It's giving conehead, okay? I'm weak.
Up against flesh and blood.
Hey, you want to water?
Not up against the next person that's trying to prove a point. The camera look dirty. Is that a protector? Oh. I mean,
We are not a traditional cafe. We're completely unconventional. And my Wix website really has to capture the same magic.
Oh, shit.
yeah. Let me see.
Let me buy another
Okay.
water real quick.
Because you protecting your lens, but it's dirty. There we go. Am I tripping out? No.
Streamers. I'm a
Yeah.
streamer. Yeah.
I don't got my mic on. Can you hear me? No. We are. We're going to the farm.
Thank you.
That's the shade. Yeah, I'm from Baltimore.
I apologize for this because we work for company.
Oh.
Not allowed.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you. You straight? Got your water? Give me a hug.
Bro, I know I be saying stuff, bro. You know, I be saying stuff.
Can you hug me back?
You gotta, yeah, I hug you back. But like, y'all gotta watch our mouth.
Okay.
For real, watch our mouth.
We're gonna be farmers. You got
Because I'm telling you, anybody that speak on me,
Can
go
you smile?
ahead.
Can you smile?
Go ahead, speak on
Can
me.
you smile?
I'm smiling.
Okay.
Go ahead, speak on me. Go
We're
ahead.
gonna have a good. We're gonna be
We
farmers.
are,
We're
but
gonna be farmers. Okay.
Go ahead.
We're gonna be farmers,
check
Krishan.
this out. Go ahead. Anybody that's speaking on him and his family, his sister, his mother, go ahead.
We're
Like,
gonna be
y'all
farmers.
tripping.
Okay.
I'm tired of
We're
people
gonna tame.
popping
We're
that
gonna
shit.
tame the
It's
rabbits.
some TikTokers, bro. They get that little check from TikTok. Don't even know how to shut up. Shut up.
Hey, you want somebody?
For real, shut up.
Krishan, I got a couple girls I need to. For real, Krishan, bro, she scared me.
They need to shut up,
Here,
bro.
oh, you got one. Everybody got one. Here, twin. I think, bro,
Tripping.
we good. We good.
Tripping.
Okay. We're scared. We're finna tame the rabbits.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's get on a different topic. But I'm telling you, that should be in my core.
What'd you eat today?
Because
What you eat today?
I didn't eat. I was fasting.
You want to
all
eat
day.
some food?
Yeah, I could break my fast. But
Wait, I know that. Wait, I don't know if it's like anything religious or anything.
it's not religious. I was just I gotta stay on point. I mean,
I'm not like whatever you're trying to do. I think your man.
I suggest y'all
Your
fast
man
too.
is getting ready. Your man is coming
If
out.
you need change, if you need to get roadblocks, sluggish out your way. And I wasn't supposed to tell y'all I fasted, but I want to encourage y'all to fast. That's why I said it on camera. You keep it between you and God. I wasn't going to tell him, but I might as well use this.
No, if you don't want to eat right now,
No, it's cool. I'm all right. Let's go.
we'll fix something up.
I'll let you know when I'm ready to eat.
All right.
But I'm telling you, bro, it clear your path. You're not playing with nobody, not even yourself. I keep talking about
It is
somebody,
hot as
somebody,
fuck,
somebody,
chat. I'm not gonna lie.
somebody.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay.
Everybody keep talking about my sister.
Let's get there.
Shut up.
Let's go.
Like, just shut up. Everybody just stop talking about people.
We good.
Like,
What's your
love
favorite?
one another.
What's your favorite type of food?
I'm sorry to say. It's just,
You good.
it be disturbing my peace when
Everybody talking about your sister, okay? But you the one who went on the sit down, okay, and tried to air her out, okay? But now it's the problem when people speak on your sister. Okay. All right. Alrighty then.
Just a little bit.
that's
When
why
y'all
I'm trying
get
to
a little
change the
carried
subject.
away,
That's what I'm trying to
this
change
stuff
the
is
subject.
not fake. Like, this is real people lives, bro.
I'm just trying to change the subject.
Like,
Nah, you good. You good. You good. Good. What's your favorite? Like, what's your favorite thing to do? Like during your free time?
breathe a word.
I like that.
Poor guy. He's sitting here trying to change the subject. She's still on like that same topic. Okay. Okay. She can't stand them TikTokers. Okay, that be clocking it. Child, a miss.
Okay.
Be around people that love me.
You want to put some music on?
That way.
Yeah, put it on. Hey, are you connected to the what's the name? Are you connected to this thing? Yeah,
You got some tissue?
yeah. You got some tissue or something? White. You got these white. Chad, Krishan just came out with this new fire song. When you release it?
Sunday.
Sunday. Okay. On God's Day. And we're gonna play it to this. So make sure you guys go stream it.
I need like tissue, not wipes. Just gonna wipe off my makeup.
Do you got tissues, sir? Or nah? Nah. We can go grab some real quick. Can we go back in here so I can go grab some tissue?
No, it's okay.
Nah, I'm gonna get you some. Can we go back in here, please? Back in. Give me another one. For real.
You don't give me another hug. I can't give you too many hugs. That niggas tripping about me.
Sometimes people just need a fucking hug.
I'm alright.
Nah, I be needing a hug. Nah.
You gave me a hug already. But thanks for the hugs.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. When I don't like seeing women crying.
I'm not crying, yo. This is passion. I ain't crying. I ain't sad, nigga. I'm passionate in what I said. I'm into what I said. Stop talking to me. Stop talking about me. And stop passing judgment. Stop putting your opinions. And if you got a platform, watch your mouth.
Hey, we got good
Let's see
vibes.
how your year turned out. Because you spoke on my name.
I'll be right back.
You gonna get humble. That's why I stopped talking about people. Even
She's still talking, child. Oh my goodness. You gonna change the subject and you going back to the subject, child. He got a lot of patience because I would have been like, yo, can you shut the F up? Okay. Hey, let's move on. Okay, next topic.
when they do
You
me
got
wrong,
tissue? You got tissue, sir?
chilling.
Tissue? Tissue?
You pray, you move around. You
I bet.
go on Apple Music, type in Yahweh. That's your phone?
Yeah, I play.
Oh, you got it? Oh, this. Okay, yeah, play it. Please, if you don't mind. W. Odontis. Hey, y'all, put it in the chat. W. Odontis. Adonis, my bad. I know Odontis, that's why I said Odontis, my bad.
Yeah.
Adonis.
You excited to go to the farm? What's your
Of
favorite animal?
course. I'm excited just to be on the stream and promoting and collabing and just working. I took a whole year off. This is fun. I can't take anything for granted. Like,
Yeah, I wanted to have like a good time, like a fun time, you know?
yeah.
What's your favorite animal?
I like monkeys.
Okay.
Can you turn it up?
I'm trying to hear all that. Okay, so I just wanted to show that first part with y'all for today. Okay. Ciao. A hot mess. A hot mess. And there was one part where she was like, "Oh, Blueface could be as evil as he want. He's still gonna be blessed." Da da da. Like, huh? Yes, God is a forgiving God, but when you make this, when you make the same, you do the same things over and over again, it's not a mistake. It becomes a choice. Okay. So, what is she talking about? I'm confused. But let me check the comments real quick. Let me see what y'all saying. 1 second, okay? I gotta scroll up here. 1 second. Oops, hold on, y'all. You said, "Who the heck is she to give anyone or anything advice?" I'm so weak. That part. Hello, my girl. Please. He said one thing I don't like about Krishan because she says she's no longer rock. She thinks she know everything and talk too damn much. She do, and be slow to speak and quick to listen. Exactly, exactly. CB, that part. Okay. Yes, hit that like. Okay. Please and thank you. He said she's the absolute last person I would take advice from. She don't know her head, her head from her ass. I'm so weak. that part. That part, Julia. Okay. And she's lying and her face shows it all, blah, blah, blah. Right. That part. And I just have to let Krishan reactors have it. They babying her because she was mad at them for questioning her sincerity. Right. You know, they were falling for her tears. Righteous anger started coming out of right. They always do. They be feeling so bad. They be crying with her. Like, y'all different. Okay. Y'all different. You said, of course, it was Christian men, because they get, Christian men, because they get all squeamish when women cry. But I lost it when I saw, yeah, the apologies, right? And she plays with her God a little too much for me. She do all the time, all the time. Oh, he apologized. That was very mature of him. Okay, I wouldn't apologize for a she. Okay, I said, but I said. Okay, I for real.
I said what I said. Okay, well.
Like, hold on 1 second, y'all. Hey, Montanino. He said, I'm sick of them crocodile tears. Girl, please. Right, Julia. He said, that's why I can't with religious. Right, that part. That part. He said, oh, he's another interviewer. Look at her nasty, not her nasty Gucci. Be her yes man, hold her fake goodwill wig to the fire, hold her accountable. Right, right. That part. That part. You said, shut up. Jesus is going to bleed people on the day of the Lord. Don't lie about Jesus. He will get angry and go off. Right. Blood soaked in the robe of his enemies. He don't love everybody. Yeah, that part. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. Okay. Clock it. Hey, Broken. He says she has more feelings for the pastor than her son. Right. Okay. It's crazy. Said it's dangerous to be in a pulpit or have a follower following her when she's not prepared, but only in prosperity churches. Yeah, that's true. And he's so mesmerized by her yellow skin crying. Right, Miss India? We got another scripture, James 1:19-20. My dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak. That's facts. That is facts. Yes, absolutely. Pray for Junior. She needs to be praying for. Okay. He said, "Girl, you getting backlash because you disabled your baby. That's it. That's all. Please stay on topic, right? Right. That part. Okay. Literally. I mean, there's been so many people on social media, you know, calling her out on that. Hell, it was even somebody that came on the shades. Remember that one caller where I don't know if they was on TikTok or whatever platform they was on, but that girl literally said, you're a goof, you know, You was drinking while you was pregnant. Okay. Child, a mess. People are, calling her out. They are. Hey, Monique. Absolutely. Pray for Junior and justice for Ronnie. Absolutely. And she do need to sit down somewhere. Like, world.
If any motherfucker ever needed to sit they stupid ass down, you that bitch. You that bitch.
Okay. For real. You said a pastor shouldn't be looking like the homeless guy in the corner. I want this girl to commit to Jesus' way for right, that part. You said this is so fake. Your son is going through it. Yeah, that's what you shouldn't like to see him the way he is from your wrongdoing. Exactly. Hello. Okay, that's who you should be putting first. That baby. It's just no excuse. It's no excuse at all. Clearly, from what we see, okay, I'm just going off what we have seen, what has been in the blogs, okay? Because a lot of people, especially her fans, like to say, "Oh, we're just making assumptions," but it's like, I mean, yeah, like we're looking at it and we're stating our opinion, and that's what it is. And I feel like Junior is not walking. I feel like Junior is still very much, he's not meeting any milestones, okay? Or he's not meeting the milestones that he should at his age, okay? He just hit 19 months. All right. And so, yeah, that's very alarming, okay? That's very alarming. And, it's just no excuse for that. I mean, like, look at what's her name? Alexis Sky. Yeah, Alexis Sky. She had, her daughter, she has some complications with her, with her health, but she's doing what she needs to do to make sure she's on the right track. She's doing really well. She's doing really well. So, I mean, shout out to her for, doing what she needs to do for her baby. For real, for real. And keep your business offline. That part. Then get mad when people be speaking on it on TikTok. Like, I mean, when you put it on the internet, people are gonna have their opinions and they're not always gonna agree with you. And that's just, welcome to the real world, okay? Like, for real. Yeah, she's a super weirdo. Definitely a weirdo, okay? Um, you said, wow, this is a joke. She can do wrong to others, then play victim. Exactly. Like, do you think we forgot all the stuff that you done did? Now here you are on people's live streams acting like the victim. Okay, girl. Bye. Okay. Hey, for real. You said she ain't sober, and we all know that girl just told a lie. Exactly. Definitely not sober. And I definitely don't feel like she's celibate either, but we gonna get into that. And she do this all the time. It's the crying, then it's the baby, then this is the Bible, the same thing over and over. Exactly. All the time. All the time. You said God should tell her to go home and take care of her baby. Exactly. Hello? But she swears she be having little talks with Jesus, okay? Make it make sense. Yeah, this girl lied so bad. She was just drinking on the live she was on recently, drinking from a cognac. Like, oh, yeah. I seen that, Natty. I seen that. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. Because when I seen the cup, I was like, oh, I wonder what's in there. That looked like some cognac to me, okay? Joe. Yeah, it's all for sympathy. Sympathy. Okay. Rashawn is her name and sympathy is her game. Okay. It is. Hey, Maria. Oh, yeah, she's definitely a psychopath. Definitely a psychopath. And she could have been got it for her family if she hadn't gave her life, soul, beauty, and all her money to Blue. And hello, but I digress. Clock it. Clock it. Okay, that part. Crazy, crazy, crazy word. Talking about she trying to get it for her family, but you was just on Crazy in Love, raising your voice at your mama. Okay, talking about y'all, everybody asking me for money and da da da. Like, obviously it was a problem. Okay. Obviously it was a problem. Obviously you didn't want to help your family. Okay. Hey, KJ. Yeah, this girl's a legit demon, and those wind chimes around her neck, they are super annoying. Super annoying. She just came, she holding for dear life on them things. Okay. She is. Every time she walks all years, those hollow, musty, dusty wind chimes. Nah, for real. It is getting annoying. I mean, it's been getting annoying, but yeah. It's like, why you gotta wear all of them though? Like if you wanted to do, if you wanted to wear a little bling bling, wear like maybe one, maybe two, but like you got like, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you doing too much. And that's kind of crazy coming from somebody who's, God fearing. You would know that, material possessions are not that important. Okay. Yeah, she stood up for false behind Mike Todd, but she didn't stand up for Junior. Yeah, get offline and do the work to remove those demonic strongholds. Faith without works is exactly. Exactly. Okay. Make it make sense. Oh yeah, she's definitely a crash out. Definitely. You say, how about you fast from social media? I'm so weak. Hello? Fast from social media and that ninja. Okay.
Good, bro.
Yeah.
Cause for real. Okay. Cause child, we the people are tired. Okay. Okay. Truth is I'm tired. Okay. Hey Trees. Oh, yeah, she always lying. Always. Always. You said allegedly she pregnant. I'm trying to stop the baby in her stomach. Oh, I'm trying to stop the baby in her stomach. It's not Blueface baby. It's interesting you say that, Maria, because I did see a video, I think yesterday, and I was like, hold on, like she do kind of look a little, you know, she do look a little prego. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna show y'all the video I'm talking about. I'm gonna show it to y'all because I was like, wait a minute, okay. Not you got a bun in the oven. I mean, I don't know, allegedly, but it definitely looks like it to me. Okay. And she said she fasting, but the rugs are still running and running and pumping her system. That part. Okay. He said this girl just be talking. He's giving slow, right? Definitely. So weren't you just talking about Chastity, Blueface, Marsh J, Jada, Carlos? Yeah, exactly. Talking about stop judging people. That's why I stopped talking about people, girl. It was not that long ago when you was on TikTok, Bigo, whatever. Okay, talking all kind of shit. Like, please, miss me with the bug. Okay, miss me with the bullshit. Yeah, what is going on with her? I'm sick of that wig. Not I'm sick of that wig. You said all the horrible stuff she said about her sister. Now it is a problem. Exactly. Make it make sense. I'm confused. This is what you wanted. You went on national TV. Okay. Not national, but it was a popular, app that a lot of people watch. Okay. And basically made these accusations, these allegations towards your sister. But now you're mad because people are talking about her all of a sudden. I don't get it. I don't get it. He said, I guess you're the only one that can speak ill on her fan. Right. Hello? She's talking about Tessiki. She was talking about Chastity too. She was going in on Chastity. Child, a mess. So looking at your son every day should be disturbing your peace. Right. That part. Taseki better not fall for her fake olive branch. She just want to get down on Taseki bookings, right? I totally agree. Okay, all of a sudden she tapping the girl name and everything, government name. I'm just like, what is going on here? Okay. What is going on here? What in the world? What the helly? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, she's an attention seeking crash out and is. You said the demons that live in her be fighting on what they want to say. That's why she's crazy. That's why she contradicts herself. That's why she's a hypocrite. You just went off on a hypocrite. Wake up. Exactly. That part. That part. Fighting demons for real. The song is not fire. She can't see. Yeah. Didn't like it. Did not like it. Sorry.
John in Tennessee, go ahead. What you want to say?
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
Okay. Oh my gosh. And people are hyping it up like, okay. See each his own, I guess.
Corny, lame, boo, tomato, I'm throwing tomatoes.
Okay. Yeah. Oh shoot. You said if she had any sense, she would see correction as love. Right. Yeah, people who let you do and say stupid stuff uncorrected actually do not care whatsoever. Right, that part. Clock it. Okay. Because if anybody, you may see it as an attack, but really they trying to teach you right. They trying to, show you the right way so that you don't fall on your face. Okay. That's very true. Very true. I feel bad for him because he's being manipulated. Like, oh yeah, it definitely was. For sure. For sure. Hey, Toby. Hey. He said, I cannot stand this girl. Right. She's a hot mess. She is a hot mess. As much as she talks about people now, she has issues when people speaking on her. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, girl, the pot calling the kettle black. Like, literally. Okay. She was talking to herself. She always do. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, then comes back and states how demonic he is because she knows he going to tell it. Right. We not falling for your BS. Exactly, Jamie. Hello? Okay. Hey, Ronnie. Hey, love. He said, when Deshae asked about her son, she said less than 5 words. Then he asked her how old is her son. She responds, he's 1. Yeah, your baby 1917, your baby. Yeah, 1.5. Right. Right. She sure did. Sure did. A mess. Yeah, I wouldn't either. He didn't say anything wrong. That part, nothing wrong at all. Okay, I'm not apologizing for my truth, honey. How I feel. Okay. Yeah, she read her so quickly about that baby. Right. Yeah, I put that scripture because Krishan be all in the chats and reading the comment. Right. Yeah, she needs to learn the Bible. Scripture says we should not be just hearers of the word of God, but also doers. Exactly. And she do be lurking. She be lurking in them streets. Okay. She do. The way Krishan is watching now, she's feeling guilt and it's bothering her. She's afraid to admit. Yeah, she's scared of what people will think, and that's not if she just need to keep it real. Exactly. Exactly. He said, let's be real. She effed the baby up from the drinking and drug. Yeah, and that's just the truth. Yeah, that part. She did. She absolutely did. Okay. Let's just be real here. And once she keeps it real, that baby will get love from all over the world. And and the help she need. Exactly. That's all it takes. Okay. Okay. Like Ice Cube said, okay. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Okay. Okay, for real. And that's why I think the best thing for her is to get off the internet. When you truly get the gift of the Holy Spirit to be your guide, you don't need human approval. Yeah, you don't need people to agree. Exactly. Exactly. You ain't got to convince nobody because you already know. Okay. You already know what it is. You know, Krishan ain't pregnant is a food baby. We know the mess keep her eating all day. Right, but she swears she fasting. Okay. She swears she fasting. I don't think she's pregnant. I think she eats too much. She doesn't work out enough. Yeah, I was thinking that too, like, because she did gain some weight, but I don't know, like from the little video I seen, it was kind of giving, you know, it was kind of giving prego. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show y'all. She didn't need any more babies at all. She don't. I don't think she's pregnant. I think she gained weight because she ate out here drinking. Yeah, her baby daddy in jail, and she on probation, mandated drug test. Right. Yeah. And maybe she just looked like it. Maybe she just got a she just got a pork belly at this point. In a recent picture at the church, he looks just like right. Yeah, made me a bit sad. Aw. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he did kind of look like him, I ain't gonna lie. He did kind of, I could see the resemblance. I could see the resemblance. You said is she gonna need Mari to figure who the pappy is? Ty little offset pastor, because I'm so weak, child.
Pick up! It's my baby, boss. He's lying. I'm the father of that baby, boss.
Boss, I'm that baby's daddy.
Any fool can see that baby belongs to me.
I want it different. That little rascal belonged to me. Proud to say, boss, I'm that baby's daddy.
I be the paw, boss.
I'm the paw of that there youngin', boss. I'm the pappy.
Child. At this point, okay, it ain't no telling. It ain't no telling, okay. Child, a mess. A mess. Hey, Natasha. Hey, love. Yes, and hit that like, okay. Let's get these likes up, okay. I would so greatly appreciate it. You said one thing about Krishan, she's completely off, very, very much off balance. She always talking like she's in space, right, Toby? That part. Definitely off balance, okay. Sure. Yeah, talking about she want 11 children. 11 more at least, okay. Insane. Absolutely insane. You said Lil Miss Porker got karma for all she said about Jaden and others. Yeah, what comes around goes around. Right. That part. She was talking about her. She was talking about everybody, child. I'm talking about everybody. And you said the weight gain might be her back on her meds. Krishana's bad build. Those pics of her waistline look at snatch where Photoshop. They show was. Krishana shaped like a rectangle. I'm so weak. Right. Let's see. He said, who was her manager? Kim. Oh, yeah, I think that's Whack 100's ex. I think that's his ex. That's her manager, allegedly. She be lying. She be lying. Hey, it's Key. Hey, love. We said, but to be honest, she was already built like a boy. A boy. Oh, an Xbox. Right. A boy and an Xbox child. Okay. A mess. A mess. But yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. Okay. Now, hold on, wait a minute. What should we get into next? Because honey, it's so much. It's so much. Yeah, let's get into the little live she did. Okay, let me pull that up real quick here. Give me 1 second. So she went live recently, y'all, over the weekend. And like I said, at first it was, my husband, blase, blase. And so now she's completely switching it up. And now she's painting Blueface as this, in her words, demonic person. Okay. She did call him demonic and all that. Hold on 1 second. Okay, she has some other stuff to spill too. Let's just watch it, y'all. Cause she always on the internet telling her business, then get mad when people got something to say. Okay. So let me show y'all real quick. Okay, shout out to Ruby Kai. Let's get into it.
Good morning, we woke up. Amen. So this happened for me. Like with this record, like it was a real test one for real. I was testing the waters for real. I took off for a whole year and a half. And right before I dropped the single, I broke up, with my baby father. Then he went buck wild. Like I went buck wild, like reacted so crazy. Doing a little story time. He trying to show like everybody like he don't care. As soon as I get on these streams, ring, hello, yes, hello. At first, I was being real tight and strict because it was like, we don't even really F with each other. What are you doing? Then it went from like, come on, stop being mean to me. All right, I'll stop being mean to you and I'll just be nice talking to you. Now it's back to, he don't really like what I got going on. He don't like that I'm following people back. He called me a pop star because I'm following everybody back that would support me in the begin with, and the A-list celebrities. Then, okay, yeah, he watched all the streams off his little burner. So he keeping up, and it's getting to him. So he back to unfollow me. I never followed you back after we broke up. Like, I knew this was coming. And then there's more to come. That's the other thing. Like, I got a head start. Shoot. You come home when you come home, and I gotta get where I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need nobody just trying to keep playing with me. I'm gracefully gonna just handle you, you know what I'm saying? Because I love you. But at the end of the day, just shout out to everybody that made this happen. Like, I'm just feeling good. And it's always like something that's trying to like make me feel like, oh, you're not doing enough, or like my baby daddy got serious mental issues, for real. He over here mad because I don't even know. First, it was like, all right, it's cool, you can break up with me, you can follow boys back, niggas back, okay, because he following, bitches, whatever. So I'm like, okay, I don't care. I'm standing in my lane. I fit right here. I'm by myself and I'm okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? The other thing, just because I don't show y'all everything doesn't mean everything ain't everything. You know what I'm talking about? Like, all right, for example, I just started streaming. I just started putting music out. Now I'm just about to start doing bookings. You know what I'm saying? I got new management, Kim. It's a whole lot of crazy stuff going on. Crazy stuff. I want to name drop right now, but I don't want to be on that end, right? So it got political too, right? On top of that, I'm treading lightly. I ain't flashing, nigga. I'm talking to, who I'm seeing. I mean, that's yet to come. If I let y'all have it, like, you know what I'm saying? But mark my words, he's gonna try to do some evil stuff. He's been trying to do evil stuff since I broke up with him, and I just got on the stream. Then he tried to like, double back. I pick up. He's in jail. I don't really play with that for but I cut that all off. Real stuff. I'm not answering his phone no more. I'm in the interview. I'm not answering your phone no more. I'm working. Because now you got me messed up. Whereas though you on my phone talking about you doing too much. You doing being disrespectful. Boy, let's talk about the nigga I just started seeing. Let's talk about how I already moved on for real, for real. I love you, but I be trolling. But this ain't that though, Blue. We not finna like y'all need to get over yourselves. That whole side of people that thinking like it's okay to just keep trying to play with me for a little bit of clout. But you know, I really don't care. Honest to God, like I'm good. My son good. I'm good. But really about to have him in his little. I ain't even gonna get too much because I don't got flex the next nigga. But just know, every time I try to move on or start dating again, he makes it about him. That's why he tried to jump the gun. When I said, oh, we're done, we're dead, we're not doing this no more, I'm not effing with you no more, he tried to do all the little story times to try to like cover up the fact that I'm not playing with him. It's cool. Because I got a story time for his ass. Like, I just don't understand, like, why are you doing this to our son? Like, all right, remember the last year, 2 years ago, he dropped a diss, I dropped a diss, he posted my son penis, genitals on Twitter. He just can't handle when I put my foot down, bro. All right, for example, I just broke up with him. On some like, yo, you know, how about, you know, let me focus. Let me get this right. Like, I got so much potential, so much fire in me. I can get this right. Like, Lord God, like for real. Like, that's how I be feeling. Like, you can really feel when something is really in your way or holding you back as an anchor, like, and it's not good. So, like, I'm having a real adult conversation over the phone. You know what this dude do? Okay, I'm following whatever. He started doing story times. One of his story times he had on his page, it was like one of these girls. She mentioned my son, right? He posted it on his story. I'm not even mad at the female. I just know him as a person against our son. It's demonic, bro. It's demonic, bro. It's demonic, bro. Like, he's so disrespectful when it comes to our son. It's disgusting, bro. And you know, oh, I'm answering the phone. I'm saying I love you. I'm going to be honest, bro. That's out of fear. I've been trying to, like, dim my light just so he don't get as mad as he usually do and as bad as he do with our son. Like, I can't even explain it, bro. Like, hey, but like, why she answer the phone? Why she... Bitch, I'm scared because the next time he see a... Okay. Y'all seen how he followed his mom? And then unfollowed her? He didn't follow his mom because he F with his mom. He followed his mom because he knows... What does she call my son all day long? She say he's retarded. Come on now, that lady is evil and out to get me and my son. She's dissing her own grandchild on social media. I'm saying this to say, bro, don't get it messed up. Like, yeah, I love him. I'm riding for him. But I know his character traits, bro. I know his patterns, bro. Soon as we beef, he hurt our kid, and it's so evil. So I need y'all to just let him know our son is off limits while we're not seeing eye to eye, please. Because I'm not picking up the phone no more, and y'all gonna see some evil stuff go down, bro. And I'm just giving y'all a fair warning, bro, the way he is, my nigga. Because, okay, I broke up with him, but I still answered his calls just because I don't like when someone plays with my son for clout, bro. My baby got 1 million followers on his page, bro. And it's not just with my son, it's with just his parenting in general. He's too cripped out to be a dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, telling his other son, why you in here trying to get some food? Like, go look at the strippers. Like, what? Like, just whatever, bro. Like, yeah, I forgave him, but I'm telling you, it's like this fear of knowing if I don't tread lightly, he's gonna attack my son. I put that on everything. And like, when he posted my son's genitals, I ain't even ready to get into it, bro. I was. It's just a PSA, bro. I'm not playing with this dog, bro, at all. He evil, bro. He have no loyalty to anybody. To anybody, bro. He, whatever, bro. Like, whatever the case may be, no, bro. He's not what he cracked up to be, my nigga.
We been knew that. Okay. Joe, a mess. So now she's turning on Blueface. Now, her, her little husband, as she likes to call him, okay, is, she's throwing him on the back burner, okay, allegedly. She always does this and then turn around and, oh, my husband, oh, I love you, Blue. Okay. But now she's trying to warn folks that, he might come out and say some some things about Junior. Okay, is basically what she was saying. Okay, and then she's trying to recruit people to go to Blueface to be like, don't do this, don't do it. You can't, like, huh? Girl, I don't even know why people just be falling for this, okay? It's mind-boggling to me. It's mind-boggling to me. Okay, now here she is yet again trying to play the victim. All right. I mean, how many times are you gonna do this, ma'am? And I don't know, it's giving like maybe Blueface brought something up about Junior, okay, during the conversation. Because for her to just say that out of nowhere, that, I mean, to me, that's what it's giving. Okay. To me, that is what it is giving. And then all of a sudden you talking about you scared. Not you scared of your husband. Okay. Child, a mess. A mess. I can't. Like, what in the world is going on here? Okay. Like, child.
You fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated.
Okay. Like, for real.
It's getting weird.
See, when you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite.
Okay, child, a mess. I can't, y'all. Okay, just all over the place, child. Let me check the comments real quick. Let me see what y'all are saying. I know y'all is going in on the comments. Hold on 1 second. Yes, every live is about Blue. Okay, every single last one of them. Even the live streams, okay? Like, child. Give it a rest. Give us a rest. We tired, okay? Hey, Connie. Hey, love. Hold on 1 second. He says, so you get online saying how demonic you know him to be, yet have him tatted all over you. Right. Hello? Joe, make it make sense, okay? A mess. A mess. And she uses her same old playbook, make herself a victim, damage her target's character, and make her co-hate them and go out. Exactly. All the time. All the time. And she got her damn nerve. He has mental issues. Child, you the you the pot or the kettle. Right, Natty? Hello? Okay. Cause for real. Mental issues. She always trying to, claim somebody else got mental issues but herself. It's crazy to me.
That's good, bro. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, like girl. She tried to say the same thing about Jaden too. She sure did. She sure did. I think she said that about Carlissa too. They got mental issues. Like, girl, okay. I know you is not talking. And she working overtime, changing the narratives. Boo about to unleash the beast. Oh yes. Oh yes. Dirty closet. Right. Oh yes, he is. He definitely is. Nobody that's really famous is not checking for her. Yeah, that part. She's a poster girl for mental illness and is. Okay, for real. And she actually thinks she's a real star, but she's not. She's all washed up. So is Blueface. Yeah, in my opinion, he's broke, 14 million in debt. I wouldn't have him plead. Exactly. Okay. For real. Mm-mm-mm. That is facts, Toby. She be from man to man. Okay. Talking about she's seeing somebody new. Okay. Child. That was fast. Wasn't you just married? Ain't that your husband? Okay. Now you out here committing adultery. Okay. Interesting. Interesting, child. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, this girl cannot stay on topic or complete a word or sentence at all. That's that CI-ish. She's demonically trained. Child, right? You said for the last time that's not his baby. Right, KJ. Oh my goodness. Yeah, people think Krishan and Tasiki are half white, but they really look like they're light skinned grandma and their black daddy Eugene. Yeah, they probably a quarter white, maybe, but yeah, right, that part. Good night. Good night. Yeah, they do look like their dad. They sound like him too. They sound like him. But yeah, a lot of people feel like, Krishan and Tasiki specifically is the Godfather's kids. Okay. They feel like that's the real pappy. From what I seen. It can't even get the lie out stuttering. All right. Oh my God. You said, baby, we ain't doing ish. Right. That part. I don't even know why she said that. Like, child, always involving the internet. She want the internet to go after, her quote unquote enemies or her quote unquote ops. Okay, for her, like insane. Mm-mm-mm. He said, "Give the real porters the DNA." Right? She needs to. She has to at this point. She has to. If she was trying to offer something, she said that's the fun part. She sure did say that. Yep. Sure did. No remorse, no nothing. He said she too she too coked out to be a mom. I'm so weak. Right? Okay. She definitely be on that cocaine because I remember there was a live where she had first got that tattoo of Blueface on her face. It was literally a white substance, okay, in a line, in a perfect line on the counter. Okay, so I definitely believe that she's doing it. And not to mention, okay, Tasiki done called her a crackhead. Like, it's been other people that done called her a crackhead. Like it's just, if 2 + 2 = 4, okay. Like for real. So I definitely believe she's on that. And then I remember when she was in the pantry and people clocked they seen like the dollar bill in the pantry when she was squatting at Blueface's house. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I definitely believe she's doing that for sure. Yeah, she tried to say he too cripped out to be a dad. Okay, if you knew that, why would you, but you still kept the baby. You still kept the baby, so child must not have been too cripped out. Okay. Yeah, it take one time to know. Oh, it take one to know one who demonic, but you are the worst. You destroyed your son. Like, hello. That part. That part. Now she's lying about Carlissa. That lady did not call her son the right. Come on now. She needs to stop with the shenanigans. That part. Carlissa did not call him the R word. She never did. However, she did address some concerns that she has, which I don't feel like, no problem with that. Especially when it's your alleged grandson. So, hey, she did make the kickstand comment. But it's true, like, as messed up as it sounds, but that's Carlissa though. Like she's very, you know, she has a, what do you call it? Like she's with the like dark humor type of vibe, like yeah, she's trying to, kind of make it funny, but at the same time she's serious, like, the baby need a kickstand. He can't stand. He can't walk. He can't, he's not doing anything. We have not seen anything till this day, okay? We have not seen this baby actually walking, none of that. So, as messed up as it sounds, at the end of the day, like, I mean, I see where she was, I see where she was coming from, what she meant, okay? And Blueface never tried to do anything to Junior. Yeah, that part. And won't even mention Junior. He's going to attack. Hello. And don't. Yeah, sorry for cursing, but she really grinds my gear. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, sis. It be like that. It be like that. He said Blueface very disrespectful towards her son. Yeah, she married him, so all this is just a part of her Blueface hate train she's trying to start. Exactly. Exactly. And Blueface clocked that too. Okay. Blueface clocked that too. That's crazy. He said, "Girl, listen to him in the background. Yeah, he sounds the same as almost two." Exactly. I was thinking that too, Natty, when I heard him. I was like, dang, he sounds the same. That's crazy. That is crazy. The T is that neither Blue or Ronnie are the dad, and they both know, Blue never retracted saying Junior was proven to not be his. But you said Blue is terrible, but he's not giving liar. The truth will come out. Yeah, honestly, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Let's see. Yeah, Blueface about to expose that that's not his child, right? Yeah, it's gonna, it's gonna hit the fan, okay, for sure. For sure. He said, "Why is she talking about old stuff? She's scared Blue about to come home." Yep, it's spill the beans about you. Exactly. You see how she wants her fans to go over there and tell him Junior off limits. That part. Hello. And at this point, like, Blueface, yeah, he can be a little slow, but at the same time, like, I mean, he could be smart at times, he could be smart at times. And I feel like, when he sees that baby, live and in the flesh, it's going to be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. He not just gonna sit there and act like everything's normal or nothing's wrong. Like he's gonna voice his opinion, and he might bring it to the internet. He might not. Okay, for sure. And at this point, I think it's very obvious. Okay, I think it's very obvious that something is wrong, and that's not me talking about the baby. I'm just saying, I mean, he's 19 months and he's still not walking, crawling. Okay. None of that. Something is wrong here. Okay. Even Stephen Wonder could see it. Yeah, she's not scared. She only scared of him telling everyone about Junior. Yeah, then arms looking like auntie arm. Not the auntie arms, child.
Good, bro.
Yeah. Auntie Arms is crazy. Oh my gosh, you are hilarious. You said, girl, don't be mad. The only people that agree with Rock Lives, the same kind of life is, yeah, that part. Living vicariously through her, okay? For sure. If she's scared the truth is gonna come out, the truth will set you free. She go to church. So exactly, Toby. Oh yeah, she don't want that out. She'll talk about everything else, but she won't talk about the stuff that make her look bad, okay? For instance, the James Rice Chanel situation, okay? She literally sat there on live at the airport, okay, lying through her tooth, honey. Lying through her tooth, talking about she didn't do it. They just chasing clout. She's an old lady that's chasing clout. They just won't, whatever out of me. Okay. Crazy. Crazy. You said I got a sister that's exactly like Rocket, and I'm raising her daughter while she be a rock. Oh wow, have the nerve to call me unfit. Oh wow, these 3 or 4 be way too. Yes, super delusional. Girl. I know a couple Krishans, okay? I know a couple Krishans, child. It's a mess. It's crazy. And she's trying to get in front of him, exposing her. Blue never pretended to be a monogamous man. Exactly. Never pretended to be happy about that baby. That part. Never did. Never did. Hey, Hood Unlocked. You said, baby, be blessed and black. Miss India, and I only been here. Oh, you talking to Miss India. Hold on 1 second. I would respect Krishan a little if she admitted that Blue is not the father, that her baby is not healthy. Right, that part. Just be honest. No, you ain't. And it's like, you don't even got to say everything, but it's like, I would definitely, just seeing her take any type of accountability, I would probably, like, okay, at least she could admit that. But it's like, this girl has never taken accountability for nothing. Nothing. She tries to sprinkle a little Jesus on it and carry on like, she didn't do nothing. Like, nothing happened. Okay. Like, we supposed to just forget everything that happened. All right. Like, I just don't be understanding that. I don't respect that. I don't. You did what you did. You was all over the blogs with it. Then tried to lie about it. Then had to, okay, had the audacity to lie, especially to your fans that support you. Okay, and be out here in these streets, women live for you. Okay, just be lying. Lied to them. Okay, only to get locked up. Okay, trying to support Blueface at his court date. You get locked up for what you did to that man at that concert. Okay, child, a mess. A mess. And Blue said he caught her cheating multiple times and it still took her back. Why would he now be upset that you fake loving on? Right. That part. Like, come on now. And it's probably because he be doing this little thing too. But that's the thing though. Like, if y'all just gonna be doing y'all thing, what's the point of, you know, like, what's the point of sitting here trying to have this like situation going on when both of y'all is already seeing other people? Like, I just, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just different, but you know, like if you just gonna be out here doing you and you know, okay, you out here being a freak leak, okay? Felicia, Tisha, okay, Chandra, Monica, Monique, okay, and the list goes on. You know, what's the point? What's the point? Now, if we gonna have an agreement like he do with his other hoes, you know, so you know, yeah, I'm gonna be doing my thing, but you know, you can't, and they're okay with it, then all right. But you know, if you truly feel like, you know, you're monogamous, you don't want to be cheated on, or you don't want your, you know, significant other dealing with other people, then like let it go. Clearly this is not an ideal situation for you, okay? Because Blueface gonna be Blueface, and that's just all to it. That's just all to it. Hey, inspirational. He said, this girl says she wants to be my aunt. God bless. You are pressed, and I'm the pressure. You don't want the heat. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Tara. You said Junior sound like my old neighbor uncle who was deaf, and they call him Def Jam. Oh, really? And when he got drunk and upset, he'll make that same loud piece. Oh, really? Interesting. And for Junior to sound like that at his age is, yeah, it is sad. Super sad. Like, for real. Crazy. And she did. She definitely got the auntie arms. Oh, y'all are funny. Yeah, poor Junior sound like a mouse and his mother is a rat. Exactly. Definitely a rat. I wonder if he can't walk because he can't see. A lot of people have been saying they feel like he may be blind. You know. Hey, Queen Say. You said Junior's gonna sound like a cat until puberty if he really does have a cat cry. Yeah, he has all the symptoms plus a lot more. Yeah, poor thing probably has several conditions. That family is cursed. Yeah. Yeah. You know, it definitely could be that. It definitely could be that. You know. But all I know is something ain't right. Something is wrong here. Okay. Yeah, people just don't like to hear the truth, right? Because it'll make them have to look in the mirror at themselves. Exactly, Miss India. Hello. Okay. Especially Krishan. She do not like to hear the truth. It triggers her. It triggers her and her demons, okay? It do. And if she stays saying, oh, you know, God was flipping tables and all that, like, you know, and I feel like that's an excuse, you know. I could act up as much as I want and God gonna forgive me every time. You know, no, at some point you gotta realize, you know, right from wrong. Okay. There's 5-year-olds that know right from wrong, okay? It's no excuse for that. It's no excuse for that. You know right from wrong. You just don't want to do right. Okay. You just don't want to do right. And no prenatal care. Yeah, that part. No antibiotics, no PCP, just Hennessy backwards. Yes. Not BV. STD, which can cause my yeah, my rocket sister went through the same. Lucky I was there. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, that's true. You know, some STDs do cause blindness, okay? It does. Krishan could start a whole new cult if she came out and admitted that she don't know who the father is because it's many females in the same situation. Yeah, that part. Yeah, it's crazy. I wonder if that's why Krishan is shook now that he will expose. Yeah, that's what it's given to me. She not scared. She's scared of the truth coming out. Okay, you're not scared of him. Stop playing. If you was truly scared of him, you wouldn't be. You're gonna distance yourself completely. You're not gonna be in contact with this man. Okay, you're not gonna be. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta do what you gotta do if you feel like your safety is being compromised or you feel like you're in danger. Like you can't just. You got to. So if you truly was scared of this man, I don't understand why you would continue talking. I mean, you was literally on these last two live streams, okay, with other, Twitch streamers talking to this man for like hours on end, okay? Like, make it make sense. Hey, Abday. Okay, and not to mention, you talking about Zaddy, you talking about Papa, okay, baby, all that. But you scared of him. Okay. Talking about I love you and all that, child. Make it make sense. Someone please make it make sense, okay? So I feel like Rashawn knows what happened to Ronnie and to Blue. You never know. You never know. He said, did y'all see the way she looked at that one lady that tried to touch him? No, when was that, Sarah? Did I miss that? I think I did. Hey, Didi. You said truly Junior will not be okay in her care. The chance she has to get it together and stop destroying everything she touches is to surrender to God's will. Right, but she's bold enough to play with him, so Junior isn't safe. Right, that part. Exactly. Like as long as he's with her, it's just I just don't feel like she's gonna do what needs to be done. I don't feel like she's gonna be, responsible when it comes to her child. I don't think she's going to, make him and his health a priority. Okay. Absolutely not. Yeah, it's sad. Very sad. Very sad situation. Yes, hit that like button, okay? Please and thank you. You said I worked in Peds Nero and he's giving blind, deaf, creative and some kind of palsy. And he needs a neurologist. In that pic we saw of him in that high chair last week. Look like a hospital. Yeah, that's what people were saying. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was a hospital because, she was on one of her fan pages lives. Okay, talking about pray for Junior. I'm taking pray for me or pray for Junior. One of those. I'm taking him to the hospital. Okay, sure did. You said, girl, as long as the messages go through, I don't care what you're talking about. I come to listen to the Krishan facts, right? Ciao. Oh, at church this past Sunday? Oh, did she go to church? Did she go to church after all that cussing she did? Okay, talking nasty and vile on the internet. Interesting. And he's not holding himself up, crawling, walking, feeding himself, or talk. Yeah, because of his severe hypotonia, he needs a team of doctors and therapists. He would likely to watch. Yeah. Yeah, he's not doing none of the sort. Okay. He's not. He's absolutely not. That's crazy. At 19 months is crazy. Okay. Junior needs so much help, and my worry is he won't make it or his condition will be. Yes, that part. That part. Yes, save Junior and justice for Ronnie. That part. Always. Yeah, I'm just really scared for the baby. Justice for Ronnie. Please save Junior. Yes, please save the baby. Okay. Please. Okay. She want to talk about Blueface ain't ready to be a dad. You're not. You was never ready to be a mom. Okay. You're just not there yet. You just not. Still. Okay. Oh, she went to church with a bonnet on. Child, where y'all see this at? I don't think I seen that. And he said Rocket is back on the destruction campaign for Blue. Yeah, she can't have him. She insane. That part. Yeah, she trying to defame his character and all kind of stuff. Did she go to church looking like a homeless woman again? Right. Yeah, I didn't. They must have just released the footage because I didn't see nothing. Hold on, y'all. One second. Okay. All right, y'all. So moving right along, okay. Moving right along. Let's go ahead and go to these blogs, child. They've been posting all kind of stuff over the weekend. But yeah, let's get into this new man that she supposedly has, okay? Let's get into that. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Okay. So apparently, okay, she's seeing somebody new. 1 second, y'all. I'm back. Let me show y'all the little posts of her supposed new man. Okay. Wait a second. It's not. Well, I'm gonna show. Well, if y'all want to see him, but I'm gonna show y'all the post I seen. 1 second. That was awfully fast, though. That was fast. Okay. Now you supposedly got a man, a new man. Hold on, y'all. It's like, what is going on here? All right, let me share my screen. Okay, so shout out to Circus of Blues. It says, looks like Krishan wasn't bluffing when she says she found a new boo. Viewers noticed Krishan and a man named Figgy that she follows staying in the same hotel room after he posted the view and her song on his story. Okay. So this is her alleged new bookie butt. Okay. So this is Krishan's. She said, we woke up, amen. This is her post that she posted on her story on IG. Okay. And on the right side, this is the guy posting his views. So as you can see, okay, the views are very similar. It's the same buildings. It's the same angle. Okay. Same building. It's just night and day. Okay. So, child. And then, as you could also see, the song he posted was the Yahweh song that Krishan, obviously had just released this past week. Okay. So interesting. Very, very interesting. Now, anybody that take this girl serious with another man on her face is crazy to me. Okay. So I don't really think whoever this man is taking it seriously, especially the way she been on these, live streams. Okay. Idol worshiping Blueface. Okay. Kissing his ass. Okay. And being all, basically cupcaking on the phone the whole time. Okay. So, child, I cannot
talk about the nigga I just start seeing. Let's talk about how I already moved on for real, for real. I love you, but I be trolling. But really about to have him in his little. I ain't even gonna get too much because I don't got flex the next nigga. Let's talk about the nigga I just start seeing. Let's talk about how I already moved on for real.
Okay. Here she go, trying to act like she moved on again. So yeah, it's giving like maybe in the background they might have got into it or something because now she's trying to, oh, I got a new ninja and da 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 da. Okay, girl. Child, a mess. Let's check the comments. Let's see what people are saying. It says, "Oh please, she's trying so hard to make Blue jealous. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Buddy wants clout and he down for it. Right." It looks like she wears the pants in this relationship. Not he feminine. Yeah, I thought you was celibate. Or you selling a bit? I'm weak. Yeah, she did the same thing with K Suave. It's just to piss off Blue. That part. It's funny when they ain't together. He the worst father ever, and she make everything about Junior, knowing damn well she don't even care about her. Right? Be so for real. Right. And she clearly been seeing him. Ain't no way she just started. Yeah. Yeah, probably been in the background. And it says, ouch, imagine if it's someone while you looking at a portrait of another dude on their face. Right? Ciao. The ghetto. Okay. This is ghetto. Hot ass mess. That's why I'm like, really, dude? Like, what's going on here?
The ghetto. The ghetto.
It says that's somebody she been messing with. She ain't fooling nobody, right? For sure. It says run my ninja run. Right. Yeah, talking about I'm celibate, girl. And she sleeps with other men, and Blue has other women too. This is what an open relationship looks like. Nothing surprising, just the usual, same old, same old. And he clearly spent the night with her too, because this pic is nighttime. But she probably gonna tell Blueface that she sent him that picture, and he just posted it on his story because of the view. I'm weak. And she always does this. Then when Blue gets out of jail, she forget that ninja in a hurry, right? And she got that other dude name tatted on her, then covered it up and ran back to Blue when he called. Exactly. Hello? Okay, sure did. It's a second has a new man, so she had to do the same and get one too. Child. Hot mess. A hot mess. Hold on, let me check the comments, y'all. One second. So any guy that touch her gotta be a low class bum that likes nasty, right? Right, Connie? Hold on 1 second. He said he's funny looking. He's funny looking, but whatever, Krishan. I'm weak. Leave Javada Journey's dad alone. I'm so weak. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. He said the demon got her groove all right. Child, a mess. Where did she find this guy? Not Walmart. Oh my gosh. You know what? Walmart is crazy.
Wow.
Child, okay. Oh my gosh. She definitely got it tight. She like them light skins, that's for sure. Did you see before church Tantry was holding Junior? His head was saying, really? His legs was dangling and Rock tried to fix his body. Then went around Tangerine. But what? See, I gotta watch it. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that footage. Yes, hit the like button, okay? He said it's giving Nurshi out again. Right, that part. Okay. For real, for real. Outside in that bonnet looking a hot mess. She wants bum life, I convinced, right. Oh, Circus of Blues has it? Really? Maybe I need to refresh my screen. Let me refresh it and probably pop up. Let's see if it pops up. No. Is it on their story? No. I don't see it, y'all. It's not popping up on here. And he ain't the only ones she been sleeping around. He just happened to be one that she could flex on. Right, Connie? She went to church in pajamas and a bonnet. What? She's trying to make Blue jealous, and this unknown aspiring rapper man is looking for attention. He's hoping someone will go stream that whack music. I'm weak. Child. Yeah, she definitely trying to make him jealous. She definitely is. You said the rock pipes had the nerve to say Blueface has no emotion. Yes, I seen that. Ain't that crazy? Absolutely insane. Yeah, very sad. Very sad. And he's not a light skin, he's Cambodian. Yeah, I seen something. He mixed with all Cambodian, Hawaiian, something else. Yeah, I seen that. And he look light skin. Yeah, if he Cambodian, they eat fish sauce. So yeah. So he likes smelling. You know what? I'm weak. He said her new man looks like a great value bowl. Bulldogs in harmony, darling. He do kind of, huh? You're hilarious.
That's good, bro. Oh.
Yeah. I'm screaming. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Look at us, okay? Oh my gosh. He said, no man worth his weight in salt will go near this fool. Exactly. Exactly. He said, so this ninja cool with her tricking on him. Got it right. Yeah, hot mess. It's a hot mess. So yeah, y'all, this is allegedly who she been seeing. Okay. This is her new rebound. All right. Oh shoot. It's the thuggish ruggish bone. Look at us. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So I just want to show y'all that real quick. Okay, now, dang, we got a few things to get into. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I did want to show y'all. Let me show y'all that little clip that I seen. Okay, because to me it was kind of giving prego. I ain't gonna lie. Now, I'm not saying she is, but it's definitely looking like it. But she could, very much just be, big. Like she's gained a lot of weight. Okay, but I'm gonna let y'all be the judge of that. I think it's this video. Is it this one or yeah, I think it's this one. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay. Shout out to Black Tea Queens, okay? So I'm gonna show y'all, I'm gonna let the video play and then I'll pause it so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. Let me zoom in a little bit. So this was back on Tylil's live stream that he did with her, okay?
Hey.
Hey, Daddy. I'm trying to answer.
I gotta keep calling this nigga to get you answer the phone.
Sorry. I only missed one call.
If you busy, just say that. I'll call you.
I'm not that busy.
Don't tell me to call back and then stalling you out.
I'm not stalling you out.
And why?
See, and she trying to make it seem like, oh, you keep calling me while I'm on stream. Like, I'm busy and that. But you just told him you're not busy. You want to stay on the phone so bad, okay?
You record my phone calls online, doing shit like that.
You always say, what are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I'm on a stream, man. I was streaming the whole time.
Why you not saying that? Why you trying to make it seem like I'm with them?
Make it seem like what, Blue? What? You don't want to be talking to your baby mama? You want to be talking to your baby mama?
Video text you or not?
Huh?
I said, should I video text you or not?
Yeah, can we? Or no? You want to?
If you answer the damn phone.
Okay. I'll answer.
Are you live right now?
Yeah.
We gonna go to sleep. We gonna go to sleep. I'm kind of burnt up. Are we talking right now?
There go them chains. Clickety clack, clickety clack. Okay. Child. Annoying.
Hello?
I said, yeah.
No, you're in my ear.
Just now.
No, not just now. You're in my ear. But nigga, okay. He ain't got anything like that. You can video chat if you. All right. Go ahead. Because I blocked your fucking shit. I can't see your shit. Hello? Y'all ready? Y'all ready to go to the market?
Like, I don't know. She look kind of big, y'all. Do y'all see that? I don't know. Look. Do that not look like a prego belly to y'all? Or am I tripping?
I'm streaming on mine though. But what'd you say?
Just make sure nobody.
They can't.
Okay.
Are you streaming?
So either she Done got big, or I don't know. No. They said this is a fake ass high school phone skit. Her acting has gotten worse. She can't pretend she's not miserable anymore. Are the chains fake? Because why they sound like that, right? Yeah, I bet they regret having her on there. She been on the phone walking off being a groupie toothless Grinch. She was recording him in the hopes that he was gonna say something about being serious, but he quickly told her to stop and go somewhere private so he could lie in peace. Blue is still in control and she could still be easily manipulated. That part. You still have me on speaker. Quickly takes it off speaking. No, your only ear. She was making it a point to constantly put their convo on full blast while she was on the live stream. Mind you, he can get in trouble if they find out he got a phone in there. He said this was so unprofessional. She was there as the job being paid. Her manager needs to check her for that. She about to do that other guy the same way. Yeah, damn, she really did get huge as F. I thought she was preggo for a sec. Right. All I seen was a big square under that shirt when she lifted her arms up. Right. Yeah, she got big. So she says no one can hear him, but proceeds to have him on loudspeaker. Hope he sees this when he gets out while he's in jail still. Right. When he confronts her and it's the truth, she always says, What? What are you talking about? Right. And she's so boring. The only time she is entertaining and when she's a hot mess, right? And those chains are light, making all that noise. All that noise, child. Like, sheesh, I'll be getting tired of hearing that. He said, wait, wasn't we holy last week? The funds are in, so the funds are in, so now she back in them streets. Oh, the jokes write themselves. The rock stars love to be embarrassed, child. Right, a hot mess. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. He said she will keep answering because she is demon possessed on Blue. Meanwhile, mentally, she acts like she's a 10-year-old on the phone with Blue. Right. She sure do. You said she had BO when she was slim. Imagine the funny and aroma that must be her sit down air. I'm so weak. Not the Funyuns, child. Right. Okay. You say you tired of the cowbells? Right. For real. Yeah, cheap hollow ass chains. Yes, clink, clink, clink of them hollow ass gangrene chains. Hilarious. Gangrene is crazy. That she may be pregnant and Blue no. Yeah, it could be. I mean, definitely looking like it. Y'all see how she was eating on Deshaun's stream? No, I didn't see it. I seen they went out to eat, but I didn't see that part. I didn't watch that part. You said those chains look like a mess. They even sound like they're supposed to be an accessory for a Halloween costume. As a rap, I'm so weak. How like my daughter's dress up jewelry. I'm weak. Nah, for real. For real. You said that's what I'm saying. Remember what Miss Sam said? Child. He said, I think she done ran game on the new dude and playing victim and more me like she did Blue when they first met. And now she's saying she's scared of Blue to fit the lie she told the new right. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Like maybe she's trying to, prove to the other dude, this new dude she's supposedly messing with, that she's over Blueface. Okay. You said she was on the shade stream, sitting her ass on the counter, thirsty AF work. Right. I seen that, child. I miss. You said if Blue gets extra time, we know why. Right. For sure. Talking about his burner. Yeah, make it make sense. Yesterday she can't get off the phone from him, and today she running scared. Exactly. Hello. I just don't. I'm confused. Like, Talking about you scared of him, girl. Miss me with that bullshit. Okay. Hold on 1 second. This means she going to shave the saber cat. I'm weak. Joe. Yeah, miss. Okay, a hot mess. And he asked her, you got me on speaker, and we hear him clear as day. She gonna say no, getting him jammed right. Watch this come back to hunt. Exactly. Exactly. He just looks like a light-skinned Negro to me because none of those things are a race. I'm weak. Sean went from Oreos to the extra stuffed Oreos. Right. Okay. It's on Lola Lee. Rocket Channel eating like a pack of stars. Oh, weak. Okay. I'll check in a second. He said K-Swab, a rare breed. He didn't want her money because he knew he didn't want her. Yeah, this new guy gonna take everything she gives and still cheat. Right, that part. Okay. That part. Child, a mess. A mess. Hold on 1 second, y'all. One second. Oh. Wait a minute. I don't see it. Why am I not seeing it? Yeah, I don't see it. Hey, pretty thug. And girl, she was in the stream eating like the food was going to run off the plate. Oh, really? Chowing down without breathing like a bit. I'm weak. Sound about right. Yeah, I didn't see that part. I'm gonna have to go look at it. Child. She want to talk about Miss Piggy, okay? A mess. All right, y'all. Now, she did respond to Whack 100 because Whack 100 has some things to say after she tried to say she was scared of Blueface, okay? Let me show y'all that real quick. One second. All right, let me share my screen. All right, shout out to Kappa for likes. Okay, it says Krishan responds to Whack 100 about her fearing Blueface. It gives she knows Blue wants a real DNA test, and in order to get ahead of the situation, she's creating the narrative that she is afraid of the man whose life she literally bullied her way into. She knows the baby isn't his, but her ego and narcissistic tendencies won't allow her to just admit she is wrong. Instead, she will paint Blue the villain again. Furthermore, she says she isn't on a high horse, which is cap because she literally treats everyone around her like minions. Next, right? Hello? Okay. So this was her response to what Whack 100 had to say. Okay.
Like, you're literally your name. Like, this goes to Whack. Yes. When I'm putting my foot down, and when I'm trying to leave that man alone, he spitefully go after our kid. Yes, I do feel that. When we're good, I don't fear him mistreating our son. That's when he's on his good behavior. But remember when I was networking, I dropped that diss. Who name did he put in that caption? because I was with that person. Who name did he put in that caption when he posted my son's genitals? He has a way of doing the same thing over every time we fall out. He attack our kid. Just that's what I fear. Okay. Of course, I don't fear that when we're good, because he be on good behavior. But when he's not on good behavior, and when I'm putting my foot down, and I'm saying no, it's no. I said, look, check this out. We can't be together. Just go ahead. You go ahead. You know what I see on his story? Something concerning my son. Out of spite. The girl could do whatever she want, right? I don't know her. I don't care. But when the person I do know, the father of our son, does something directly to our son, check this out. I'm not scared, bro. I'm not holding back. He get out, what, in a couple months? I don't care what you think. I'm responding because I want to.
Okay. Ciao, a hot mess. Now, Whack 100, he had commented on this post and was basically like, how are you afraid? Okay. But he said something along the lines, you was at his house and something else. Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, this is what he said right here. Okay. So he commented, he said, scared of what? Living in his house? He's in prison on a phone. This is crazy as hell, right? Okay. Insane. Insane. Okay, chill. Now, I guess she feels some type of way because I guess one of the girls that did their story time had mentioned Junior. Now, I mean, I don't recall that. Maybe she's talking about the one girl. I think her name is Nevaeh or something. Maybe she's talking about her because she did mention Blueface in one of her lives, like not Blueface, a Junior. She mentioned Junior on her live and was basically saying that, she's not basically saying she's not a good mom, okay? For lack of better words. But yeah, okay, so she obviously feels some type of way about his little side pieces. Okay, speaking on Junior. Ciao. He's gonna do that anyway, regardless if you F with him or not. What is she talking about? Blue would expose her while laying in the bed next to right. Scared of that DNA test is what she's scared of, right? Yeah, I ain't feeling no sympathy for Blue. He had no reason to be messing with this bird, clout or not, right? Is she gonna be the one to bring him down if care ain't taking that part? I have to agree. It says the main reason that this is a fear of hers is because Blue isn't the dad or that baby or of that baby. And she knows when Blue comes home and does a real test, it will reveal the truth. So she's setting up the play to get sympathy from her fans, right? Right. If your son blessed and healthy, what can Blue possibly say to attack him? Oh, she's scared of the truth being told. Exactly. Attack is crazy. Okay. But that's for Sean though. She feel like, when people don't necessarily agree with her shenanigans or people go, quote unquote against her, okay, they're attacking. They're attacking people, okay? Yeah, they're gonna do something to get his time pushed back. Yeah, she lost her marbles. Blue ain't thinking about her or Ronnie's kid. It says Krishan shut up. She's doing damage control after acting like a child of God. Then crashing out on streams. All she does is mention Blueface nonstop. Every live since prison, she mentions Blue. Right. If she did the most damage to her son, not Blue. She had a choice. Krishan's scared of that DNA test. Blue gonna ask her for him to see how disabled he is in person. She about to play victim to gain followers or followers once again, making Blue the villain, right? Clock it. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, Blueface done did some very, crazy shit, but at the end of the day, you're not one to talk. You're not one to talk, okay? Because you was definitely, partaking in things that you shouldn't have, okay, with the baby in your womb. All right. Hot mess. It says Junior's making sounds, and she completely ignores him. What type of mother hears their child and does not flinch at all? She is despicable, right? No type of concern, nothing. Nothing. Okay. Like it's crazy. Hold on one second, y'all. He said she's all of a sudden saying our son, our kid. Yeah, she used to always say my son, my kid. She been in the bushes seeing folks clocking all her. Right. That part of way. Definitely. Definitely. Okay. Blueface was not lying when he said she only listens to social media. Like that's crazy. He said, how many clips we saw Krishan being the aggressor, but scared the truth is coming out. Exactly, inspirational. Hello? Talking about, she was telling him she loved him because she's scared. Girl. Okay. So hold on, y'all. Oh yeah. Truly insane. Insane in the membrane. And she keeps saying, check this out, like Blueface would say. She literally telling us everything Blueface told her narcissist self. Right. Ain't that part. You said in her delusional mind, if she could magically get rid of Junior, he would have been right. Oh, I believe it. He said forming a narrative before he comes home to stay ahead of the way he gonna violate her because the action, even if he don't stand it, will generate him income via interviews and engagement. Right. Right. That's true. Yeah, Blue is going to air her all the way out. Carlissa can't stand. Wait. Carlissa can't record the calls, but she can. Blue needs to realize his mama gonna ride with him no matter what. That part, I totally agree. Yeah, so I think she will continue to play her designated role in the circus. Absolutely. Yeah, super sad. Yeah, super sad. I feel bad for that baby. I really do. Yeah, I honestly don't think it has nothing to do with the DNA. I think she's scared for something deeper. Blue has something bad over her head, and she don't want it out. Yeah, that could very much be the case too. That could be the case. And she done beat Blue, Black and Blue, but she's scared of him, right? Make it make sense. Okay, that man 2 black eyes. Okay, dotted that man eyes. Just doing all kind of stuff. Breaking glass. Okay. Setting his plaques on fire. Okay. Like, girl, please. Scared my ass. He said, could it be her informant papers? Could be. Child. Mess. It's a hot mess. Definitely a hot mess. Okay. But now let me show y'all. Let's see. 1 second. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so let me show y'all. My bad, y'all. Let me show y'all some old tweets that Blueface had posted. Okay. Tweets and videos, live stream. Hold on real quick. Let's see. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay. So shout out to Corey Lombardi. And it says boom, boom, boom. To answer some questions, I'm gonna just have Blueface old response to Shawty drinking while pregnant here. LaShawn has some deep-rooted issues that she had way before meeting Slim. Shawty is damaged goods. Okay. So this is what he posted on his Twitter a little while ago. He said, I didn't raise this young lady. She comes from a family that has addiction to substance abuse. She drank because she liked the way it made her feel, which is why everyone drinks. Her abusing that feeling has nothing to do with me. Just young, immature, and an inability to manage herself is lacking. Lots of accountability on her end. Literally asking for drinks pregnant without my presence guaranteed. When the baby is born, she will be drunk all over again. Child. Okay.
Let me tell you about him. Boom, boom, the shadows to get your bear on. Boom, boom, shit quite necessary. Posted up on the corner making cherry.
Okay. So yeah, y'all. It's a hot mess. That's what he said a while ago. So he been clocking it. He been clocking it. Even though it was like a run-on sentence, he still ate that. Okay. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Oops. I honestly don't think it has nothing to do with the DNA. I think she's scared for something. Yeah. And she tells stories to cover the lies. She already told with more lies. Exactly. And I'm trying to log in on my laptop. I don't know how. Ooh, I get you, sis. And be talking from both B sides of her mouth every time. Yes, she is. She's a nutcase. She's a nutcase for sure. Okay. So yeah, y'all. I just wanted to show y'all that little throwback real quick. Okay. Let me see, because I think there's something else. Yeah. So here's an old clip of Blueface. I think this was around the time she was preggo still. Okay, but he went live and had to talk about certain things.
Before Krishan goes live and she cries and says that I'm a terrible guy. Her makeup's done, her jewelry's on, her nails are done. Everything is pre-planned. That's the genius part about it. Her fame, her claim to fame is sympathy. And who's gonna deny that if it's evident, it's in her face, right? That's the manipulation. So now I'm like, damn, I didn't let this bitch get me. Man, I'm disappointed in myself. I take that though. Why do you before Krishan goes live and she
Let me focus. Let me get this right. Like I got so much potential, so much fire in me. I can get this right. Like Lord God, like I'm not even mad at the female. I know his character traits, bro.
Y'all know what's going on. And so do I.
Okay. Mm-mm. Blueface been clocking it. And that's true, you know. Sympathy is her game. That's what she does. That is her claim to fame. She get all these people to feel bad for her and you know, woe is me, woe is me. Okay. Child, a mess. I miss. You said she running scared, right? Woman supposed the names of people she has ratted on. This is why she's trying so hard to make Blue be hit. Right. It's gotta be something. You said Krishan brings up the past that was already revealed over and over again, but nothing about the baby. Exactly. Nothing. Nothing. He said this has everything to do with that new show he has on Zeus and all of those girls, right? Yeah, I think so too. I think so too, for sure. You said we know her character traits except for the Rock Stars. Exactly. Hello? That part. He said one day we should watch the live of her talking about Blue taking Junior from Marsh when she was laid up under another dude. And she slipped up in that live and said Junior isn't Blue, then started crying to deflect. Interesting. Yeah, we definitely gotta watch that. Okay. But moving right along, okay. Let me show y'all what these rock fans have been saying. Okay. No, they've been windmilling for their life. Okay. Let me show y'all real quick. One second, y'all. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Okay. All right, let me share my screen. All right, so shout out to Circus of Blues. Okay, it says Krishan fans are now blaming Blue for causing Junior's developmental delays. Okay.
Said that a father that is an alcoholic and drinking can affect the baby as well. You know, so to put that on her, yeah, we don't, you know, if it is something wrong, well, if it ain't, you know, it could have been from him.
Why is everybody ignoring that when she was pregnant, how he had her in the club partying, still taking bookings, making money off of her the whole beginning of her pregnancy? You don't think that all of that stuff helped? A double standard.
She the one that got to take care of it regardless.
And I'm waiting for Blueface to come out and say anything. I am. And I hope somebody call him and report his burner so his burner can get taken away because we know he got a burner now.
I want to see him get out and literally see that he has no motion without her. I want him to see that. I want him to get out. I want him to be able to see this in the full flesh right outside and see how much motion you don't really have.
What they don't understand that a father that is an alcoholic and drinking can affect the baby as well. So to put that on her, and we don't, if it is something wrong, well, if it ain't, it could have been from him.
Why is everybody
Okay, ciao. Making excuses and all that whatsoever. Okay. A mess. They trying to put the blame on Blueface. Blueface did not hold that cup to her mouth. She picked it up and she drank it. Okay, so what are we really talking about here? Child. Hold on 1 second. Oop. Too far ahead. Y'all choose to be quiet. You had 2 other kids of the same sex. Tell her stop making it worse. It says half the time she was in a club while pregnant, he wasn't there with her. Who's at fault at those particular moments? Delusional at his finest. I see why Rock would never be a chronic victim to these people, and that's why she always pulling that card any chance she gets. But hey, at least they know finally, at least they now finally admitted that they also can see there's clearly something wrong with the child, and it's due to her choices. We've been reached some kind of progress, guys. Right? Yeah. Next step, accountability. That part. I think I keep going back, but yeah. Okay. Are they drunk and guilty too? Absolutely. But to blame it on Blueface is crazy. Y'all love this girl, worship this girl so much, you gonna blame it on somebody else. Okay. Crazy. Crazy, crazy work. So they blue jack her into the club and shove her a funnel in her mouth, pour Henny down her throat and an oxygen mask. Once and that done, I think he paid pills and powder in her hot dogs too. Right. Right, that part. Oop, hold on, y'all. I done click something. There we go. But yeah, y'all. Miss. Miss. And speaking of her fans, okay, why did they create a AI video of Krishan? Okay, her junior rather. Let me show y'all real quick. Cause I was like, what the? Hold on, y'all. Okay. It must be no, it's not that one. Oh, here it go. All right, let me share my screen. Okay. So shout out to Captain for likes, okay? So why did the Rock fans post a fake AI video of Junior? Okay.
I'm in a dark box inside.
Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Well, he just taking off running like that. Yeah, okay. Like, child.
Made away.
My bad, y'all. It says if her fans are making these AIs, they're trolling her. They're not real fans. Someone doesn't like her and cosplaying as a fan. I don't see real rock stars doing this, even though. Even they know Junior don't walk. They be fronting in the comments to save Cristiano's round face. Right, that part. And speaking of him live and on camera, not only did he not grab the mic, no baby in history of babydom has ever passed up an opportunity to clap. The audience jeered and clapped for her. And where most babies at that age would join, he said, nah. Okay. Mm-mm. They gotta do this sadly because deep down they know the truth, right? Mm-mm-mm. A mess. So yeah, I seen that filter. Everyone using on babies, making them get up and walk / run. Of course, her cult got a hold of this filter, right? Child, a hot mess. They want him to walk so bad. I want him to walk so bad, but the mom ain't doing what she need to do. Okay, she worried about everything else, and then hopping into situations with men. Okay, child. It's like, is this baby ever gonna come first? You shouldn't even be worried about dating right now. You should be focused on yourself, getting yourself together for you and your child. Okay, not for nobody else. Like, it's okay. Take a break. Relax. Learn how to be by yourself. It's all right. Okay. Child. Hold on. Let me check the comments. You said once she put I love you, blue, love rock, and blood on his wall, I knew then she was a nut. Right. Hello. That part. He said, I know the rock stars have kids in their 20s and probably still blame their baby daddies for everything that has gone wrong with their old ass lives. They think everything is everyone's fault but hers. That part. Literally. Don't never hold this girl accountable. Just like her, they got an excuse ready, honey. Nobody's perfect. You can't judge her journey. Like, please. I don't want to hear that. Okay. Her plan works so well with Ronnie that I feel it was planned. We have for the demise of Percy, and I think the same will go for Blue. Yeah. If he don't get it together and walk away, I definitely feel like things could go south real quick. Okay. Dealing with this nut job. Is she gonna do whatever she can to get Blue's time and lockup extended? Right. Oh yeah. She need more time to pray it away. Okay. Pray away whatever's going on with that baby. I hate these AI videos. Yeah, the first one I saw of that was a newborn taking off running. Not threw up across the room. I'm weak, right? Yeah, they're making this video. If it was my son and he couldn't walk, this wouldn't make me feel good, right? At all. The sad part is that's exactly what he should be doing. Exactly. But because of his mammy, he can't. Hello? Clock it. Literally. Okay. He said they're just as sick, and there are a lot of older women be this delusional right along with her demonic collie. Exactly. Very delusional. Okay. He said now it's Blue's fault, but 24 hours ago, Junior was healthy. Hello? Okay. It's like with the Rock fans, she gonna always be innocent in their eyes. Okay. They legally blind, honey. They legally blind.
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
A mess. He said the rock stars want him to be normal so bad they can make AI pics that like we all see past the BS and know he is to say when she has to live it. Yeah, that part. So this is sad, but it's funny to me, right? Ciao. He said the weirdos are more worried about her damaging her face with tags, but could care less about the damage she did to Junior. Exactly. Hello? A mess. Hold on, y'all. You said Blue told us all of this stuff before it came out and nobody listening because he was flaming her. Exactly. That part. And they was buying into her little sympathy plea, okay? You know? It was probably like, oh, poor girl, poor girl. Okay. Well, this is just the karma that you're reaping, okay? Well, for all them years and all them people you done did dirty, this, I feel like this is her karma. I feel like this is her karma, okay? Ciao. Mm-mm-mm. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But I just want to show y'all that real quick. Also, y'all, wait a second. Oh yeah, let me show y'all how she still got this baby in an infant car seat, okay? Yes. One second. Wait a minute. Wait a second. All right, y'all. Let me share my screen. Okay, so shout out to Coin Lombardi. Excuse me, y'all. It says the way they strapped almost 2-year-old Junior in his infant stroller has me wondering. Okay. Mm-mm. Yeah, it's crazy. So as you can see, it is definitely giving infant car seat. He should definitely, especially this piece right here, like he should definitely be in a toddler car seat by now. Okay. This is not fit for a toddler. Like, come on now. Make it make sense, okay? Mm-mm-mm. Okay, and a lot of people I've been seeing on the social media have been saying that they feel like it's definitely Ronnie's baby. Okay, now he do kind of look like the grandma or whoever she is in these pictures. Okay, child, a mess. And it says, that is not Blueface baby. I don't care. He said, I told Ronnie as soon as his teeth start showing and they come out like yours, she can't deny you the father. Right. Yeah, somebody on Facebook talking about Hev looks like Carlissa. I'm like the lies you tell. He looks like Ronnie. He still got the hernia. Oh yeah. Yeah, crazy man. Absolutely insane. And she got him in a car seat. Yes, yes. That is a infant car seat. That is an infant car seat. And yes, please hit that like, okay? He looks like Ronnie. Oh, my thing. Why the hell are they lying though? She had herself in the club and Blue is not the dad. Exactly. Like nobody forced you to go. Nobody forced you to partaketh in the drinking. Okay, like when are y'all? And I'm talking to the rock fans. Okay, when is y'all gonna be honest? Okay, like come on now. He said, I can't believe they still have a newborn car seat. Yeah, he needs a booster seat by now or a forward facing car seat. He just smashed in it. Exactly. So remember, this is the same fool who didn't have him in a car seat at all, at all as a newborn. Um, so he's not in a toddler seat because he can't keep his neck steady from a right. His head could just bob around. That part, that's what I feel too. That's what I feel too. You know. So, a mess. He can't keep his neck steady for long. Like it's, you could tell. You could tell. So is his hands? Is his hands one bigger than other? Is it just me? Yeah, it kind of look like it. Do kind of look like it. Yeah, I'm sure she has a filter in that baby as well. When she likes to, yeah, he always has a filter. Exactly. Yes, heartbreaking. Super heartbreaking. It says still making the same gesture of the close seat, right? You say he even told her he didn't want to be on baddies because they was clubbing. Interesting. You see, this hand is balled up like that. That's a birth injury, no doubt. Wow. Mm. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I've seen a lot of people say that though. Like I forget what you know what the symptoms were for it, but yes, child, a mess. A hot mess. Okay, now save Junior first of all. Hashtag save Junior. Please save the baby. Okay. Now, one second. Wait a minute. Let me make sure I get everything. Okay. So yeah, y'all. Also, on a lighter note, okay. Jaden has came out with some new music. Well, not new music, but basically a snippet of what I guess she's getting ready to drop, okay? 1 second. Let me pull it up here. Okay. And she over here crashing out. Meanwhile, Jaden getting to that bag. She not playing. She need that money, okay? Yes. Let me show y'all real quick.
This is the hottest record label out right now. Milk Music. We are only producing the hottest moms. Milk Music that I like to fuck. Milk Music.
Ratio this ass with no lips and no light bulb. Mills, but I'm built like I'm brats cause I'm able. Daddy, get the bag, I bring pussies to the table. Ratio this ass with no lips and no light bulb. Mills, but I'm built like I'm brats cause I'm able. Daddy, get the bag, I bring pussies to the table. Mama like to fuck, Mills, music is the label.
This is the hottest.
Okay, yes. Period. Hold on, y'all. I'm here for it. I'm here for it, okay? Sounds like a bop. Sounds like a bop. Okay. And I'm really more so here for like how like you could tell the growth in Jane as far as like her career, like she's getting more comfortable with the cameras. You know, sometimes like she be looking stiff, but she's starting to kind of like, get more comfortable, filming these videos and stuff like that. So I love that for her. I love that for her. She in her bag for real. She, you know, she getting to the music. Okay. Okay. I'm not mad at it. I posted the gift right here. He said, Rock gonna post her new man and crash out about Jaden being jealous in 3, 2, 1. Right. Yeah, her voice just gives X appeal. Right. I love her voice. Jay, keep going. That part. Yeah, that song, the song is awful. How many P songs are we going to hear? Child. Yeah, it's good. And y'all just love to hate on Jaden. All her songs are better than Croissant's trash music, and she's more talented than her too. If y'all don't like Jaden, then why follow this page? Jaden doesn't deserve any hate or the body shaming comments. The Blueface is a marketing genius. He is. They said Brittany and the bottom feeders are going to be mad about this one. Right. Yeah, so some people are feeling it. Some people are not so much. Okay. Not so much, but you know, like I said, I'm here for it. She doing her thing. She doing her thing. You said your gift, your gift of Jay-Z is hilarious because it low-key matched the beat. I'm so weak. Low-key, huh? I am so weak. I love that little gift. And why she's still rocking with him, right? So that's true. I wouldn't have that man in my music no more the way he embarrassed her. Okay. I was thinking that, like, okay, maybe they're still doing the music business together, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. For real. Yeah, croissant is funny as hell. Yeah, that's what it be sounding like. How Kai Cenat be saying her name. Croissant. Croissant. I know because she never wanted the baby because she knew he belonged to Ronnie. She knew it. Yeah. Yep, I fear. Okay. You know, because why not get another taste? I don't understand why she just hasn't just, went ahead and got it done. For real. Like, yeah, are you hiding something? You know? For real. But speaking of Jaden, okay, she did have some posts, some reposts that she shared, okay? I'm gonna show y'all this first one. I'll show y'all this first post real quick. Okay, so shout out to Corey Lombardi. Okay, so she reposted this tweet right here. It says, "The last laugh belongs to me." And then she reposted this as well. She said, "Leaving that ninja was the best thing I ever did." And okay. And here's a throwback to what Krishan had posted to her. And she added Jaden, talking about, "I married him because I took a risk on love. You worried about why I married him? I'm wondering why our kids ain't fully met. You held my son when he was 3, 4 months old. I understand that you're feeling hurt and disappointed right now, and I truly empathize with what you're going through. It's important to acknowledge those feelings, but I also want to remind you that your worth isn't defined by someone else's actions. Okay. I'm passing you this advice because someone once told me this when I was crashing out, child." Oh. Okay. You have so much potential and strength within you, and I believe in your ability to overcome this and create something amazing for yourself and your kids. You can't be confused if you don't call the kids. If you bragging online how you don't pick up calls, telling the world F him while he's locked up. Plus his mother Carlos exploiting our babies for clout. Pick a better babysitter. You cut that lady off once before, so why bother with his mother knowing she only watching them kids to hurt him and post weird stuff? I get it. Resentment will have you not see why he won't call to talk to your kids, but jail isn't a camping trip, it's hell. Girl, I can't believe she posted all this buffoonery. Okay. A mess. Ain't you bragging online now about you not finna pick up his calls? Talking about telling the world F him. You literally got a whole diss track. The first line on your verse is, "Flat blue flags, I had a flat in you, right?" Okay. Girl. I can't. I can't. And it says, there's no way in this world we are watching a girl who literally talked about unaliving her child in the womb, talk about parenting, right? The audacity, okay? Somebody says, so let's analyze. You playing with God's name, failed, dragged for filth on streams, so you resort to the only storyline, Blueface. Hang it up, take your meds, and take that baby to the doctor. The end. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Was there another?
Know his character traits, bro.
Oh yeah, we already watched that. Yeah. I'm weak. I'm gonna keep it right here. He says, deflecting at his finest. How many times she done this? Gotta bring up his mama, his son Javon, one of his other chicks. She gets so nervous talking about her own son, right? It says, hush and take Junior to the doctor, therapy, anything, exactly something. For her to be saying that Blue must have called that kid the R word over the phone, I promise he did. There's nothing else she could be talking about. Yeah. And Jaden is the true definition of the big payback, right? We're gonna see some evil ish go down. We already have, right? Hello. Oh. I saw a comment that said Jaden is cooking and booking. Right. Jaden needs to stay away romantically from him. Yeah, he's still following Krishan. The internet games are played. Right. For sure. Like if you're gonna work with him, and do the music, the music stuff together, definitely gotta set some boundaries here. Okay. You can't let him play on your top like that. Okay. No, we're not going outside like that. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna need you to stand 10 toes. And then I'm gonna need you to stand on business. Okay. For sure. But yeah, y'all. So there's that. Okay, I also let's see. Oh yeah. She also posted something on her Twitter, I believe. Wait a minute. She posted. Oh, yeah, here we go. It's low key funny. Hold on, let me show y'all. Make my screen big. Okay, so this is what she tweeted, y'all. Okay, she got the credit card right there. It says victim card, and it says declined. Okay. Yeah, so and throwing a little bit of shade. She ain't mentioned no names, but I think we know. I think we already. She ain't have to do that. She didn't have to do all that. Okay. Child. Then it says Krishan worried about strippers for a music video with someone else's son, which was wrong. But she herself walks around half naked in dirty bras and panties every day to church and all. Worried about everyone but Junior. Why she ain't say she's scared the whole time? Now, when he's getting out, he's gonna attack my son. If he's healthy and good, like you say, Krishan, why you paranoid? Exactly. Exactly. Hello? Yeah, I mean, Krishan always a victim. Yet she was telling Jaden she deserved how Blue treated their kids, and taking them off is a socially media. I think they meant taking them off of social media and taking Jaden video down to set boundaries. Now scared for her baby. And her little manipulation techniques aren't working in 2025. Right. Jaden is the most bitter BM. Yeah, I've been trying to tell y'all this girl don't care about Blue. She always wanted to feel like she won and Jaden lost. Is she about to set Blue up and keep him in prison as long as she can? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. At all. It says unpopular opinion. I like when Jay didn't respond to the foolishness. It seemed like she's stooping. She's stooping to Krishan level now. Yeah. Her name should be Crimea River. Oh shoot. But yeah, y'all. Okay. It's a hot mess. 1 second. You said no motion. Let's see. The only new rapper that I like is Glorilla. Other than that, I'm good. Yeah. Yeah. You said wait till did he just pass video back up on YouTube? Oh, he put Jay's videos back up on YouTube? I don't know. I haven't checked that. I'm gonna have to check. Maybe he did. Now that this new song is supposed to be coming out. Jaden is going to get that after lockup. He right. He said I can't listen or watch people that are slow and need to take their meds. I don't have it to right. I need my brace right, Quincy. That part. You think he look like Ronnie? Yeah, he do kind of. I'm not gonna lie. He kind of do. Kind of do. So at least Blue Kids can talk. Let's brag about Junior. If he could do the same, can we hear him say a hi? Right. Right. That part. And I just seen somebody's baby just barely about to be one. Okay. Sitting up on her own, walking, all that. That's crazy. He said that victim card should be Ronnie name on it, right? He said Rocket her evil minions do this thing where anything you say about the baby is an attack, right? How do you attack a child online but stating the obvious? Exactly. Make it make sense. She always feels attacked. You know? Like they out to get her. Or they playing with her top. Okay. Child, a mess. A mess, okay. Let me see. All right, y'all. I did have a few more things to show y'all. But we'll probably save it tomorrow, y'all. We're gonna drag it out because yeah, we definitely gonna talk about it, period, as we always do. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So that is the latest in the circus. I did not see that church video that y'all said was posted. But I'll probably find it either tonight or tomorrow. Okay. And we will definitely talk about it. But I'm gonna save the rest for tomorrow, y'all. It is late and I do have work in the morning, so I would love to stay, but I can't. Okay. But anyways, y'all, okay, with that being said, thank you so much for pulling up. I so greatly appreciate it. All right, shout out to my love buzz, period. Y'all already know what it is. I love y'all so much, okay? Thank you for everything. Please don't forget to hit that like, okay? Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, okay? Hit that share. Share the video if you like, okay? But yeah, also y'all don't forget to join the Discord if you have not already. If you're interested, okay? If you're interested, like I said, we will be starting a book club really soon here. So you know, y'all should pull up, y'all should participate. I think it would be really fun. I think it's gonna be really fun. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me post this in the chat for anybody that's interested. Okay, there it goes, y'all. So join the Discord, hit that link. Okay. And pretty soon here we will be starting a book club. And then like I said, we're probably gonna do the juice cleanse like the beginning of next month. Okay. So if you're interested in that, also join the Discord. We will be talking about it in there, okay? But yeah, y'all. Other than that, again, thank you so much for coming through. I so greatly appreciate it. All right. Again, hit that like, and I will see y'all tomorrow, okay? Stay safe, stay blessed, and take care, y'all. Bye.